Lawmakers at the state capitol are back at work.
Yeah, and they're going to tackle everything from HOAs to health care. Your political specialist, Sean Boyd, joins us now to give us a rundown of what's ahead.
Sean, it's only day one and there were already fireworks.
Yeah. And between the war in Gaza and the 2024 election, we are certain to see more fireworks. I've covered the Capitol for 13 years, and the atmosphere is as politically charged as I've ever seen. Last month, 2 Democratic lawmakers resigned, citing the vitriol in part. This week, the Speaker of the House reprimanded a member for an outburst that happened during the November special session. And this morning, demonstrators disrupted proceedings in the House on opening day. Just 40 minutes after the House gavelled in,
as we address the disturbance in the gallery,
pro-Palestinian demonstrators disrupted proceedings, shouting from the House gallery, even as leadership on both sides called for civility.
We may not always agree, but we have to be able to have the conversations.
We've got to sit back and focus on what's important, which are the citizens of Colorado, the issues that impact Colorado.
Among those issues, affordable housing. The first bill introduced in the House outlaws occupancy limits. There will also be bills giving homeowners the right to build accessory dwelling units and increase property taxes on short-term rentals. Democrats who control both chambers also focused on air quality.
My goal this session will be to make sure that we are moving our airplanes and our airports away from leaded fuel.
A bill by Representative Kyle Brown would cut off state funding to airports that allow leaded fuel. Brown also plans to bring several wildfire-related bills, including one that gives homeowners and HOAs the right to fire harden, while Representative Breonna Tattone will try again to license management companies that oversee HOA's finances.
I think we've seen enough malfeasance to give the legislature some confidence that this is in fact something we need to do.
Lawmakers will also debate whether it's time to license funeral home directors, felonize possession of any amount of fentanyl, and simplify driver's license requirements.
It is so complicated that a lot of young people are forgoing getting a license, period, and they just drive. Let's make it as easy as possible and as affordable as possible.
Healthcare affordability, always a top issue, and among the legislation sure to generate debate is a bill by Senator Daphne Michaelson-Jeannet requiring insurers and Medicaid to cover the drug Ozempic for all pre-diabetics.
So doctors will now be able to prescribe this medication, which stops diabetes in its track for its pre-diabetes patients.
Michaelson-Jeannet is also a sponsor of the first bill introduced in the Senate, which would provide ongoing funding for a program that offers 6 free counseling sessions for all K-12 students in Colorado. It started a couple years ago, and last year, Colorado's suicide rate dropped for the first time in a decade. Some good news for us.
Yeah, that is fantastic to hear. Sean, I know we talked a lot about property taxes over the past year. Are they going to take up this issue as well?
Right. They did during the special session, came up with a temporary fix. They also put together this task force that's charged with coming up with a permanent fix. That task force will be making its recommendations to the legislature in mid-March. So stay tuned for that.
A lot going on. We know you will keep tabs on all of it for us, Sean. Thank you.
And Governor Pola is scheduled to deliver his State of the State address tomorrow, 11 in the morning. You can watch it on our 24-hour stream on your favorite streaming device.